Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. LSU has moved into the red zone. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Automatic on the PAT. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
This is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it and get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. And in this case, he pitches it out, and that back had a lot of room to work with.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a quarterback keeper. He's past the marker and still going. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming up, the first snap in the red zone on this drive. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Graham behind the line. It's Owens. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Texas. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of that.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Looks like LSU has the first down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust as their first timeout. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Holstein. The ball is caught. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
7th play of the drive coming up. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side for this crucial play. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this crucial play coming up. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Reed. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little gritty because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
He hands it to the back. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab, attempts to score. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Quick throw, caught over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like LSU has the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Hit as he released it. Finds the receiver wide open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
One more play before they head to the locker room. They'll give it to the running back. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they stop him short of the goal line. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin O'Connor's with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter and try to make up this deficit.